Hey guys, Zyke here, and welcome back to another episode of Divinity Original Sin. Yay! And we're picking up right where we left off, but remember that I said I wasn't being very thorough before? So before we go into the fight, I want to go into this little corner of the map that we never explored. It's right here, and it's because we went this, like, one way. You guys can't see my mouse, I didn't realize that before, but you can't see. But I did go this way, so there's things to look at. So let's grab a fuse, let's grab that, and there's a body. I just want the shell.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Mikey sassy, okay. Traveler. I'm just gonna take his book. That's fine. What does it say? Read. Junar 21. So June 21st. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for the man who could fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next. You didn't plan for what if it's not successful.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
So I can either say that what he did was in good faith, or that he's mad, and he's a little mad. Pure madness.
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Mm-hmm. Pragmatic up. I don't remember what that word means, but we got it. Okay, well, I have this journal. I don't know what to do with it now. I'm just gonna stick it in my book bag, which is also gonna get full at some point. I don't know what to do with the items that we have. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so let's run over. I think we got all that we need over here. Poor man. I'm going to use my healing real quick because it's got a cooldown, so I don't know if I can. It's either me or Mikey. I'm going to use on myself. I'm sorry. So we'll heal a little bit. And then hopefully it'll regen by the time we get there, and I can heal Mikey a little bit. We can go back and forth. Because I don't think that. It just has a cooldown, so I don't think. 4 turns? No, actually, it might have a limit that I didn't realize. So it says 4 turns, and I'm going to use it on Mikey. So it's been all used. It still says 4 turns. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's the 4 turns cooldown for during combat. So I can use it infinitely out of combat, but not during, during combat, that's how long it takes to regen. Does that make any sense? That way I don't have, I don't use it every turn or something like that.
Back on your feet, soldier!
You're yelling at yourself. Now let's go fight. And we picked up everything over here. I have nothing to say to these drunk guys. There's more shells over here. I don't know if these shells are helpful, but I'm getting them anyway. So let's go over here with... Oh, those... I can't tell what that was. Okay, so that's a barrel I can't lift. Okay. Oh, there's a tomato. I like tomatoes. I'll take a tomato. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. That's not the save button. That's the save button. There we go. And we are going at it now. Let's do this! I don't like you. Okay, so for some reason Mikey's going first, but Mikey needs to be able to get close because that's 10 AP. So I'm gonna put Mikey over here, and then we're gonna go. Get him! He's only got a lot of health. Get him. He's only level 2. You can do it. You attack a lot. I can't examine you. They get a lot of attacks in. wonder what level that is considered. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay, that's one I don't have to take care of.
Like how to wash your underthings.
Wait, wait. Is the ring I have the shell guy? Because that's what I'm understanding. I missed. Okay, well, I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm moving. I think Ishmael is who I'm wearing, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ow. I don't feel like I'm doing much compared to these guys. Ow. And I feel like I'm dying a lot. No! Ow. That guy does a lot of damage. Can I attack again? No, it takes 4 AP. I don't have enough. Let's see. I can do fire at you. Well, actually, before I do that, you only have a 10% resistance to fire. Okay, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but that'll work. And then I don't think I have enough AP points for everything. No. So I'm gonna wait. Hopefully they'll kill these guys quickly. No, focus on one at a time, dummy! The only reason I'm not is because my guys have 2 different types of attack. You guys all have the same. That is a giant orc that just missed. Don't hit me again, please. Thank you. You have some sort of... Okay. I'm helpful! I killed an orc. That takes 5 AP, which I do not have. Alright, I can do this. And miss, so that's fine. I'm gonna walk over here. Get him! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What do these guys look like? That is that's a face only a mother can love. That is a face that exists. And you are still on fire, mister. I don't know how you're...
Without aid, I will expire soon.
How about I myself heal myself?
Missed.
I missed. Yes, of course I missed. I'm gonna do it. That did not do a lot. Can I run? Or did he die? He died finally. Okay, so I can walk over here. He always got a little bit of health. Come on. Mikey has taken no damage whatsoever, but I think it's because he's been playing this more safe than anybody. Get him.
7 have
Haha.
mercy on your soul.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
Who was that joker
How
leading
very
those orcs?
curious.
Damn traitor.
And how very
Where are Bibius and
disquieting.
Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
No, they're drunk. Why does everyone talk at the same time? You just gained a level.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
These guys have interesting personalities. Okay, how about you two meet up? I need to heal myself again. But I also leveled up. I hope you do. Alright, so I can do another available... I forget what this is called. Ability... It's not a skill. This is abilities. That is... Maybe it is a skill. I don't remember the name. So strength determines your offense rating with strength-based weapons, improve man-at-arms skills, and how much you can carry. Determines your official rating with dexterity-based weapons. Improve the expert's marksmanship and scoundrel, so maybe I want to... Well, dexterity is already what I have at 8. So I might want to focus on something that's not what I already have.
Vengeance will be ours.
Ooh, Constitution might. Speed also increases. Ooh, that one. I'm gonna do that one. And then for abilities, I guess I can focus on skills because I think that's what was recommended. And I think... I don't remember what most of these do. That's a problem. So I could focus on that, or I could focus on weapons. And I think I want to do a two-handed bow.
I like you much better with your
I'll do
guts
that.
on the floor.
I'll focus on weapons just for right now, simply because I don't remember what all the skills do. Now for you, I'm going to increase... Oh, I'm either going to do Constitution or Speed, but you already have 6... I'll do Speed, because I can. And then for abilities, I think I'm gonna go for weapons as well. And then you are two-handed, which I can't do any more than just the one. And maybe that's because I think for the next level it takes 2. So I think instead I'll do skills, but I don't know any skills.
Taken before his time.
You know what? I don't have to do it right now. I don't have to. So I'm just gonna leave that be. That's fine. I'm gonna heal myself again.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
If the other guys could be quiet for half a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and take everything that exists. So antique plate armor. Alright, what's that like? Where is it? 46 armor rating. Ooh, that does a lot. Now it does a... It lowers my movement a little bit, but it has a better armor rating, so I think I'm gonna actually equip that.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
One day. Okay, that has a poison plus. Okay, actually, I want to talk to these guys before I go around to loot. So let's go talk to this legionnaire.
Hi, the Source Hunter. Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Sicil, comrade, and good luck.
I think the first question I would have is what happened here out of all of these. So what happened here?
Bloody orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth they want in Sicil. This is their second attack within as many weeks. And their second defeat. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here.
A fireball? How's the sailors making out?
It's hard to say. That ship needs attention and fast, or she's as good as sunk. Got any special Source Hunter tricks to make a blue sky turn to rain clouds?
No.
Comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Shush. So why was there a human fighting alongside those orcs?
Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer.
What's wrong with running with the sword? Oh yeah, sorcerers are bad. Never mind.
Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Sicil?
Wait, what? Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites? No. How about... Tell me about yourself.
We legionnaires are loyal servants to Captain Aureus and the Council of Seven. Been stationed in Sicil for more than a year now, with no end in sight.
Okay. Well, you say that. Can I talk to him?
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you.
So I wonder if he'll say the
Bloody
same.
orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to
Yeah,
the
he
trouble
says the
of-
same stuff, so I'm gonna... Would you hate me if I just took something from your buddy? He's got nothing, never mind. That wasn't wrong of me. Okay, so there doesn't... Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of stuff and loot,
I
because
like you much
can.
better with your guts on the floor.
Well, I'm going to take his stuff, because you're just yelling at him, even though he's dead. If he had stuff. Nobody has things. You have things? How did a ship get all the way over? I'm not gonna ask, never mind. Not a lot of stuff. Do you have anything? I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Heal myself. He's got nothing. Ooh, coins. Nothing in there. Okay, is that ship still? The ship is still here. Oh, I can't explore it.
What fool would trust a secret love potion out of a back-cage circular from youthful gore?
I'm confused and I can no longer move.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little scoundrel fails to liberate the flesh from our creature. Come, enough screaming to win.
I don't like what's being talked about. I don't like what's being talked about. Let me move, please. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I did. I just pressed like 2 buttons and it worked, so I don't know what I did. But we're fine now. But there's something going on that doesn't sound right that I don't think I want a part of. Oh, there's something happening over there that I'm okay. Save for me. Kitty!
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
The kitty talks!
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned by a cat.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
You're a shapeshifter, dude.
Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Okay.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
So, where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Okay. A counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects?
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts.
I know nothing about these people, so I don't have an opinion.
She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
There's something else I'd like to discuss. So, there's a lot I have to discuss. Okay, so it may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack.
So, you as your cat form leading everybody else. Gotcha.
And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
Okay, so being called a sorcerer or sorceress is an insult now. Okay.
I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
So what exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
That's a long time for the undead to be coming out.
The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
I think I saw them back there a little bit. I don't know where they went, but they were back there. But from what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding orcs.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
If they were, I may have already taken that stuff. Just by the way, I have a lot in my pockets. So do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill.
No, I can't.
But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters.
Okay.
Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil.
So I need to speak to Aureus. Okay.
And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, he's a...
Sex, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
We will do that in the next episode. We're at the end of here while they clean up the mess behind us. So, there's a lot going on. I didn't know people could shapeshift. That I love. Maybe I could do that. I know I can eventually talk to animals, maybe if I choose a trait. Or it might be too late for that. I don't know how that works. But, yeah, so that was fun. Look at me. Look at us. We're doing great. So, yeah. So if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that, if there's anyone I need to speak to specifically or what, or maybe we should need to walk away from whatever's happening over there. Yeah. So put it down in the comments below. I read everything and everything is super helpful. You have no idea. That's how I'm learning everything I'm doing. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!